Wait. Why is inner thigh fat the hardest to lose, even when you're dieting or jogging every day? And what if I told you the real problem isn't your fat? It's your muscle literally dying on the inside. Sounds crazy, right? Well, stick around, because after this video, you'll never look at thigh fat the same way again. Before we start, tell me in the comments what part of your body annoys you the most when losing fat. Belly, hips, thighs. Be honest. Alright fam, today we're diving deep. No fluff, no BS into why inner thigh fat is super stubborn and exactly how to fix it step by step. And trust me, nobody has explained it to you like this before. First, let's break down fat, because not all fat is evil. You actually have three main types. The first is subcutaneous fat. This is the soft, pinchable fat right under your skin. It's healthy, normal, and pretty much a chill type of fat. Then you have visceral fat. This is the dangerous one that wraps around your organs. If you look down and can't see your shoes, yeah, that's a sign. It's inflammatory, toxic, and linked to issues like diabetes. And third, there's liver fat. Believe it or not, this is often the easiest type to lose. You can actually reverse fatty liver within days or weeks with the right changes. But what about inner thigh fat? Here's the plot twist. Inner thigh fat is often inside the muscle, not just under the skin. It's a condition called myosteatosis. Basically, your muscle gets marbled with fat, kind of like a piece of Wagyu beef. Sounds tasty, but it's definitely not healthy for your body. So, why is this inner thigh fat so stubborn? It all comes down to a simple truth. Your thighs burn fat locally. This means the fat in and around your thigh muscle must be burned by that specific muscle. But what if the muscle is weak? What if it's filled with scar tissue? What if the mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses in your cells, are damaged? Then guess what? Your fat-burning engine in that area is basically broken. And that's why you've been trying everything. Running, squats, dieting, and you see no change in your thighs. You're trying to burn fuel with a broken engine. But don't worry, because today we are fixing that engine for good. Let's look at what actually happens inside the muscle. When you don't use your muscles enough, a few things go wrong. You start to lose your muscle stem cells, which are crucial for repair. You lose mitochondria, so you have less energy burning capacity. Eventually, the muscle tissue itself can start to die off, and fat rushes in to replace it. Scar tissue then forms around this mess. The result, you get heavy feeling thighs with weak, inefficient muscles underneath. But here's the cool part. You can reverse all of this. Yes, even if you're older, even if you've been inactive for years, your body is designed to heal. You just have to give it the right signals. Now for some tough truth. When you finally start healing the muscle, you likely won't see weight loss at first. You might not even see visible changes in the mirror for a couple of weeks. Why? Because all the magic is happening deep inside the muscle tissue. Your body is busy repairing, rebuilding, and kicking out that stubborn fat. So please, don't quit after 2 weeks saying, "Brah, the scale ain't moving." Instead of focusing on weight, focus on your strength. Can you do one more squat? Can you hold a position for longer? That's your real progress tracker. Strength gain comes first, then the fat loss follows. Alright, let's get to the fix. How do you get rid of that inner thigh fat? Step by step. Step 1 is the most important. Eccentric exercises. These are slow, controlled, muscle-lengthening movements. Think about slowly lowering yourself into a squat, taking 3 to 5 seconds to go down. Walking downhill is a natural eccentric exercise. You can also do assisted squats using a chair, focusing on a very slow descent before you sit. Slow lunges are another fantastic option, even for the upper body. The slow, negative part of a pull-up is an eccentric movement. Why are these so powerful? Because eccentric training specifically stimulates stem cell activation, muscle repair, and the growth of new mitochondria. It triggers massive fat burning right inside the muscle where you need it most. Have you ever done slow squats? They burn in a completely different way, right? Comment with a fire emoji if you know what I'm talking about. Step 2. Walk a lot. But not just random walking. The key is to walk right after your meals. Even just 5 or 10 minutes is enough to help your muscles soak up the sugar from your food before your body has a chance to store it as fat. Step 3. Eat 2 meals a day. Or, If you can, try one meal a day, also known as OMAD. When you introduce a fasting window, you force your thigh muscles to tap into that stored intramuscular fat for energy. It's like telling your body, hey, we're not getting any new fuel, so you better start using the old stuff. Step 4. Adopt a low-carb diet. This is crucial. Carbs, especially refined ones, are easily converted into fat. You don't want to keep adding more fuel to the fire, especially when your muscles are already clogged up and struggling to burn what's there. Step 5. Get key nutrients to boost muscle repair. First, magnesium. It's like food for your mitochondria, helping them work better. Second, vitamin D. It's amazing for reducing inflammation in the body. And third, omega-3 fatty acids. They help reduce scar tissue and repair those fat-clogged muscles. Step 6 is non-negotiable. Sleep. Major fat burning and muscle repair happen while you sleep. If you're staying up binge-watching shows until 3 in the morning, your body never gets the chance to do its cleanup work. That thigh fat isn't going anywhere without proper rest. Step 7 is an optional but powerful tool: prolonged fasting. Once every 2 or 3 weeks, consider doing a 48 to 72-hour fast with just water and electrolytes. This triggers a deep cellular cleaning process called autophagy, where your body literally eats up old, damaged cells and scar tissue. It helps drain fat from the muscle and gives your mitochondria a major reboot. And finally, Step 8. A bonus trick: cold exposure. Taking cold showers, or even just dipping your legs in cold water for a few minutes, forces your body to burn fat for heat. It wakes up your mitochondria like an alarm clock, telling them to get to work. So, what results should you expect? First, your strength will go up. You'll feel more stable and powerful. Then, your appetite will naturally go down as your body becomes more efficient. Next, your legs will start to feel lighter and less heavy. And then, finally, the fat will begin to visibly melt away. Remember, this is not a crash diet. It's a muscle repair mission. You are fixing the root cause, not just chasing a symptom. So, tell me in the comments, which one of these steps are you going to start today? I'm reading every single comment. And hey, if you want to know how to fix stubborn hip fat too, watch this video next. The reason behind it is even more shocking. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.